All right, guys. So now this is going to be one of the last steps, just a rundown on everything that you're going to need to get the process going. I understand you're new at this. It's going to take time for you to sharpen your craft. So don't put too much pressure on yourself, but take these steps and I promise you, you'll make successful money. That's going to take care of you and your family. All right. So the first things first. So now that you have a few pitches, you have a few tools, what would be your first step you ask yourself? Well, the first step that you need to ask yourself would be, okay, do I have access to a vehicle? Yes, you have access to a vehicle. That is your transportation. If you need help with that, reach out to me. We can work something out. I can team you up with guys. I can get you out there. I can get you rolling, okay? All right, the next step is, do you have a drone or a ladder? Now, you can do this job without a drone or a ladder. You can easily look on your maps and I can send you locations where hail is hit and there is significant damage. And I can send you those locations in the neighborhoods. You just have to reach out to me and I'm gonna put together a formulation of maps and areas that you can go to. All right, so the next step, okay, first step is, do you have transportation? Yes. You don't have it, reach out to me. We'll get you taken care of. Two, it would be wise to invest in a drone or a ladder, okay? These things are important. These things help you do your own inspections, okay? This allows you to get on the roof yourself. If you have a drone, you fly the drone up there, you take pictures. I would recommend getting the drone. That is very important that you do that, okay? When you're working for a company, that's what we're merging to. A lot of times people don't want you to get on roofs these days, so having a drone is very important. If you get to a house and you don't have a drone or you don't have a ladder, and these people are willing to move forward with their claim and work with you through their insurance or even a cash bid, then call me. I can come to that scene. I can do the inspection myself. I can help you out. If there's any questions along this journey and you need help, you reach out, you call me. Say you get to a homeowner's house and you forget something or you need help for the process, you call me. I'll walk you through every step until you finally have it to where you can do it on your own and you create your own new passive income. So let's write this thing down. So first things first. So car/truck, transportation. 2, drone or ladder. All right, third. Now that you have your transportation, now that you have your car, now that you have your drone or your ladder, if you don't have that, like I said, I can reach out to you and I can help you with that. Okay, so the next step would be going out to areas or locations close to you or reaching out to family members that have roof damages, and then we can start there. I encourage you, if you're fresh into this, reach out to your family, reach out to people that are close to you, reach out to your friends, let them know what you're doing, go on social media, create your posts. Say, hey, I'm in the roofing business. If you guys have any issue with your roofs, please reach out to me personally. You'll be surprised how many people will reach out to you, okay? After that, the next step will be going to locations and going to your first door to knock, okay? So we're gonna put it right here. We're gonna say move. Now move, that means that you're getting out there and you're circulating for your business to create a new passive income. Now when you're moving, that means that you're being active. That means that you're going out to society and you're talking to people. If you walk into, I'm gonna give you the story real fast and trust me, take it with you, it'll work. If you walk into a gas station to put gas in your car, or if you go on your lunch break at a restaurant, circulate, network there. You can talk to 5 or 6 people at a gas station or a restaurant versus going to a neighborhood and knocking for an hour, and you're lucky to get 2 people. So take that to advantage, okay? Because I have gotten roofs and jobs just by knocking on doors, okay? So anyway, the next step from there. So you're moving on past that. What is the next thing that you do? You walk up to your first door. Boom, boom, boom. Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Tyler. I'm working with the company. Sorry, Wasp just came in here. Working with the company, and we specialize in roof replacements as well as pressure washing, landscaping, and contract work. But you're mainly going to these doors, door knocking to get the roof job. That is where your bread and butter's at. Now, if you know people and it circulates into another job, you will also make commission on any job that you send to us. So that is passive income. So anyway, so what you want to do, go through your pitch. My name's Tyler. I'm with so-and-so roofing company. We're here today to help you out and get your new roof approved. We see that you have damage up there. You have missing shingles, you have hail damage, and we're here to work through your insurance to get you fully covered. Boom, stop right there. You want this to be an open-end question. So when that person is listening to you, you want to throw back a question at them. If you don't listen to anything, listen to this right here. So when you're saying, I work with TLC and roofing, we put together a company that comes in and helps get your roof approved through your insurance. Now, the opening question. So guys, this is how you want to approach it. My name's Tyler. I'm with TLC and Roofing. We noticed that you had some damage on your roof. You could do it with this right here. When's the last time you guys had an inspection done? Boom. That's allowing them to talk. They may come back at you and say, well, we've never had an inspection done. You say, okay, great. Well, the good news about that is that there has been damage in this area. We have it on our radar. It shows that we had hail and wind hit here 2 years ago, or last month or last week. We'll give you the date for your location. And what we can do from there is we can get you a new roof put on here. What we do is we work through your insurance. Boom. Another question. So guys, what insurance do you carry, if you don't mind me asking? They're going to hit you back. Well, we carry so-and-so. Like we said on the other video, what you want to do is, okay, awesome. Well, our next step will be to call that insurance, file this claim, and always say this, guys. Listen very well. Always say this, okay? And I'm going to put a few videos on here at the door talking. I'm just teaching you how to sharpen your tools, so when you come to that moment and you're at that door, you have what you need, okay? All right, so this is where you get them. This is where the seas split, and it makes sense to go with you and say yes. Say, okay, guys, well, we've had a storm in here the past 2 years. We noticed hail and wind damage. Those are two things that the insurance looks at. So I don't profit anything unless I'm able to get this roof approved for you. I work with a group of guys. They've been doing this for years. They're great at what they do. And I believe that we can get yours approved. With that being said, what we need to do next is we need to call your insurance and file this claim. It takes about 5 or 10 minutes to do. The great news is that this does not make your insurance rates go up. It's under the Act of God law. So what is the Act of God law? That means that if a storm comes in, a hurricane, a tornado, a hailstorm comes and hits a house, it's under the Act of God law. So these people are paying every month already. It's like having, another phrase I use, it's like having a cell phone that you pay for every month, and you have insurance on the cell phone. But then you drop your phone one day, it cracks, it ruins. So what are you going to do? You pay insurance. So yes, of course, I'm taking my phone to the shop and I'm getting me a new phone for $100. Same way with your roof. These roofs cost $15,000 to $17,000, and the owner's only responsible for the deductible. The average deductible is around $1,000. Some may be higher, some may be less, but that is the average one that I've seen. And your commission is going to be no less than $1,000 to $1,200 per roof that you put on. But anyway, back to the script. Sorry about that, guys. Let's lock back in for a minute. I'm trying to cover a lot at one time. And this, I'm up here at the barn doing this because I just got through working out. I brought my little board up here too. But anyway, so the next step that you're going to do there, okay? You have their attention. So what is your insurance, guys? They tell you, you Google up their insurance, look up their name, find the insurance in the name, call the insurance. They're going to ask you a series of questions. Now, I do encourage you, the first time that you do this, you're more than welcome to call me. If you have trouble filing your first claim with your first yes, call me. We'll do a 3-way phone call. Your job is just to get it lined up and get the ball rolling. Once you do this once or twice, it's easy. I'm telling you, this is easy money. If you can talk and you have ambition and drive, you're going to make easy money. You're going to have plenty of money to go around for everybody. But anyway, that's the goal here. That's what we all want to do. We're all trying to take care of our families, and that's what we're here to do, okay? All right, but anyway, so you get the insurance on the phone. You file the claim. You say, I'm here for wind and hail damage. Boom, boom, boom. We got that part done. But when you file this claim, you need to file it with the homeowner present with you. It takes about 10 minutes to do. Get that claim number. When you get through filing the claim, what they're going to do is they're going to give an adjuster. What is an adjuster? That is someone the insurance sends out after you file the claim to do an inspection on the roof. They're going to let the homeowner know when they're coming out, the date and the time. So what you need to do is reach out to the homeowner and let them know, hey, it's very important you let me know what day they're coming out here so that I can be here with the inspection as well. So when you're out there with them on the inspection, you can make sure that they do their job properly, which they always do. The adjusters here in Mississippi and Tennessee and also North Carolina have been awesome. And those are the ones that are going to send off the report to the insurance to see if they get approved or denied. If you get approved, boom, you just made your check. And as soon as that insurance check hits and it comes to us and we receive the check, unlike other roofing companies, they make you wait until the job's done. We're paying you your commission off top. That means if you get a yes within 7 to 14 days when the check comes in, you're getting paid. You don't have to wait on your money. Me, I work for a company. I had to wait 5 months on my commission. Nah, I didn't like that. You're working hard for what you get. You're working hard for what you deserve. And we're going to make sure you get that ASAP. But anyway, so the next step from there, once you have You've got the file claim with the homeowner. You get the adjuster's name and information. They're going to give you a time and date that they're going to come out. You let me know what day they're coming. I'll go and I'll be there for your adjuster appointment, or my partner will be there as well. He's going to make sure that everything goes smoothly, and we're doing everything we can to get it approved so you can get paid. Okay? Awesome. That's your goal, right? Anyway, so after that, that's pretty bread and butter. Then on to the next. That's the pretty basic. It's pretty simple, guys. So we got here, you have a car vehicle. I recommend getting a drone or a ladder. We don't want to do the ladder as much because there are certain issues with the insurances. So we do encourage you to get a drone, play with it at the house. Go on Facebook Marketplace. You can buy one for 40 bucks. As long as it has a camera and an SD card in there, you can fly it up there, it takes pictures, you're all set. Okay? And you can do it without that as well. I'll come and do inspections for you. Whatever you need me to do to get you started, I got you. You just got to be honest with me and upfront. All right? So after that, you got to move. You got to get out there. You got to go knock doors. So move. Number 4, once you move and you're knocking doors, you're going to file your first claim. Boom. File your first claim. 5. Once you file your first claim, you're going to go to the adjuster appointment. So adjuster, that's 5. And 6, after the adjuster appointment, you're going to get your approval or denial. So approval or denial. And guess what, guys? Lucky number 7, if you get that approval, guess what? You're getting paid. And that's what it's all about. And once we get the ball rolling on this, guys, we will be distributing gas cards. So if you're out there, you're putting your own gas in your own vehicle and you bring us money, that's why your commission is going to be so high. Once you get that, yes, the gas money that you put in your car to get that is going to be reimbursed with your commission. But if you bring me 1 or 2 jobs to get approved, I will personally make sure that you don't have to pay for gas. As long as you get out there and produce, there's always an advance. There's always the next step. But if you're trying to move forward in your life and have a better life and have more money for you and your family, especially during the summertime, this is it. This is the time to move. All right, guys. With that being said, if you guys have any questions, you guys reach out to me. I would love to get you taken care of. God bless you.